She made a name for herself as a successful model and actress, starring in hits such as The Jamie Foxx Show, Coming to America, and Models, Inc. Now she is the first Black housewife to grace the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Garcelle Beauvais is here to spill all the tea for us today on her new book, Love Me As I Am, an inspiring memoir about her journey that got her to where she is today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I am a fan of yours and everything you do.
Oh, well,
congratulations.
Thank you so much for saying that, Garcelle. Great to have you in studio with us, talking about Love Me As I Am. First of all, love the title of the book. Just give us a sense of how it was to really make yourself more vulnerable to public criticism, because you really went there, especially talking about your past in a way that you don't really on The Housewives.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was really important to be authentic. And if I'm going to write a book, and I've always been an open book, but I did, like you said, go deeper, it really had to be what I went through. I really had to be honest, not only for me, but for the stories that I tell. And it just felt like a right time to tell my journey. I mean, I came from, Haiti at the age of 7. I didn't speak a word of English. And I learned watching Sesame Street. So it's really sort of the American dream without me knowing that it was the dream. My mom just brought us here for a better opportunity, and I needed to seize every opportunity that came my way. That was important. And
certainly you have and continue to do so. What were you most apprehensive about sharing? Anything that you thought, oh.
So many things, at least Lindsay, so many things. I think my relationship with my dad, I never really delved deep with, because I thought I didn't need a dad. I knew my mom's side of the story. I really was raised by her. And so I was nervous to share that, because it just, it could say a lot of things. You can say, well, maybe that's why she chose the men that she chose, because of daddy issues, which I'm sure there's some of that in there. But it was important to be vulnerable with that, and my regrets of not giving him a chance and him not wanting a chance to be in my life and really not being seen by him. And this is the man that is supposed to be the first love of my life, right? And then stories on Hollywood and the people that I mentioned in the book, and as well as, dealing with my divorce. I was in my late 40s. This is not when no one wants to get divorced in your late 40s and have to start all over. But that was the hand I was dealt, and, I had to make the best of it. And I also wanted to share that women can go on and do great things even after something as devastating as a divorce or betrayal or whatever you want to call it.
And speaking of the Hollywood aspect of it all, let's talk about Erika Jayne for a moment. So she really did you a big favor, I think. She threw your book in the trash, posted it on Instagram in the trash can.
And tagged me.
That's kind of great publicity, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, when you look at it that way, yes, it was great publicity. I mean, I'm sorry that she was hurt, but I just reposted a clip that was actually in the trailer for the new season, which comes out May 11th. So I think it works for everybody.
And the tension still exists? Have you guys
I haven't seen her.
Mended fences? Okay,
no, I haven't seen her. We'll see each other, I'm sure, at the reunion.
And so you also dedicate an entire chapter to talking about a Black woman in Hollywood and finding your voice and navigating that whole aspect. How much of that do you think has changed, and what do you feel are some urgent next steps?
Oh, absolutely. I think there's definitely been change. When you see shows like Scandal, the Viola Davis show. How to
Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder. So when you see shows like that where Black women are leads, Black women, you have the Ava DuVernays, you have the Issa Raes, and women that are bringing stories about us on television, and they're doing well. It's about time that we're validated for our worth and what we bring, the value that we bring. And also, we watch a lot of television and movies, so why shouldn't we see ourselves represented in that way? What I feel is we've come a long way, but of course, there's a lot more to go.
And you also include Garcelle's gems, which is lots of quotes that you find helpful in life. Among them, mind your business, Garcelle, mind your business. How do you feel that is helpful? The idea of staying out of grown folks' business.
Yeah, you know what? That's how I grew up. We were seen and not heard, especially in a Haitian household. You minded your business and you stayed out of grown folks' business. But for me, sometimes you have to go, you know what? I don't need to put myself in that game. I can just sit back and watch it. And I think those are the times that you have to learn, like, when to step in and when to step out gracefully.
All of us have to learn that lesson. What's next for you?
Oh, there's so many things that I want to do. I love that I am open to all things that are great. Do you know what I mean? I'm open to producing. I have a couple of projects that I can't say just yet, and I'm open to finding love. You know, love me as I am. I'm putting it out there.
All right. I don't think you're going to have a hard time finding love. Garcelle, great to have you with us here in studio. And you can pick up her book, Love Me As I Am, now available wherever books are sold.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.